What is up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel, and today we are going to be reacting to a YouTube video of the 5 most haunted hotels in Savannah, Georgia. Now, if you haven't been keeping up with my vlogs, I am going to go on a ghost hunting trip, and sometime this month, and halfway through the month, I think August 16th. So I'm doing some little research about the cities, find out some things that I want to do, things I can look around. I know that the hotel that I'm staying in is pretty haunted. I got the top floor all to myself, so that's going to be kind of creepy. I'm going to do all sorts of like weird, crazy things to communicate with the ghost, and it's gonna be fun, man. It's gonna I'll be extremely creeped out. But anyway, I'm gonna look at. I'm looking around, looking at all the ghost stories in Savannah, Georgia, and for the anticipation of what's to come for me. And I got this one video that I found on YouTube called 5 of the most haunted hotels in Savannah, Georgia. Now I'm pretty sure the hotel that I'm staying in is number 1, but I'm not 100% positive. But we're going to watch this video and we're gonna go check it out. All right. All right, let's see. Let's check this video out. Let's close that.
We are TC and Bruna Michaels, the owners and curators of Southern Luxury Lifestyle Company, Gentile and Bard. And pertaining to this video, we also are based out of Savannah, Georgia, and we are talking about the 5 most haunted hotels in Savannah today. So, Savannah is the most haunted city.
They always have the spooky music. Is it really necessary to have spooky music? Like when I make this vlog, when I go and vlog the entire experience, am I gonna have to, after I start editing it, am I gonna have to put some spooky music into it to make it all more real, more scary, more spooky? I'm not gonna do that. I think that's ridiculous. There's no reason for the music. Absolutely not. I think it's unnecessary.
City in the country, you guys, and every house that TC
Well, Bri, it sets the mood. I don't care.
and I have lived in the historic district has been haunted, legitimately haunted.
And so if you want to have your own experience, here's the best places to stay at.
Yes! This is what I'm talking about. I do want the best experience.
Have an encounter. And the first one is always the Marshall House. Built in 1851,
What?
Mary Marshall was the original owner, and a portrait still hangs behind the front desk of the hotel. But people go there as there is a waiting list because of the popularity. Now most people want to stay on the 4th floor. Now the Marshall House went through many changes through the years, but it was the hospital of the Union soldiers during General Sherman's occupation.
Ah, shit, I didn't go to the most haunted place, man. I didn't. Damn it, we probably should have stayed at this one. The Marshall House did not show up in all the websites that I looked into. It did not. I promise you it did not. I booked the Kehoe House in. That one seemed the most haunted. This one did not show up, and it makes a lot more sense that there'll be more ghostly experience because it was a hospital, and a lot more people died at this hospital. Savannah, Georgia has a rich history, and there's a lot of death that happened in the city or in that area of surrounding Savannah, Georgia, and that's why it makes it one of the most haunted places in America. Well, there was yellow fever, there was, pirates and all this stuff. There's just a lot of death that happened here. So it would make sense that this place, a former hospital, would have a lot of ghostly sightings, not ghostly interaction, but ghostly things happening in this hotel. Damn it! If I had known Marshall House was one of them, it was not. Oh, dang it! I'm really disappointed. Dang, I'm really disappointed.
A lot of amputations happened there.
Amputations, diseases, epidemics, yellow fever outbreak of 1876. Some of the victims were there. And so what people encounter on the 4th floor mostly is a vision of a armless soldier walking the hallways.
Damn it, I would definitely want to see it.
As well as other people wake up in the middle of the night and they see apparition of soldiers watching over them. The 3rd floor. Room 304, watch out if you are bitten and you see little teeth marks from children on the 4th floor. And the 2nd floor, just watch out, just going from room to room in the 2nd floor of people feeling extreme nauseousness and like the room is moving. So everything the Marshall House has is definitely going to give you a haunted experience.
If you're looking to experience a ghost sighting while you're in Savannah, consider the Marshall House.
Yes.
The second house on our list is...
Dang it! This is not on the list of any of the websites that I looked up. This is not, the Marshall House was not on the list. I'm extremely disappointed that I did not look into this. Oh my god. Okay, so number 2, they're about to talk about the Kehoe House, is the one that I booked in. But man, number 1, Marshall House seems like the most prime spot to get a ghostly experience, and I'm I'm so sad, man. I'm so sad.
It's an old Southern mansion built by the Kehoe family. They own the Ironworks factory back in Savannah a long time ago.
That's where we're staying
the whole family lived there initially. Beautiful, beautiful.
So you see that room in the top right there? That's my room. That's the room that I booked. It was the most expensive room, and that's the one I am going to be staying in. Also, one of the reasons why I picked on the 3rd floor is that I'll be able to sneak up to the top floor so I can look around up there when everybody's asleep, when everything's dark, which I'm definitely gonna vlog.
Beautiful mansion. And then after the family weren't living there anymore, it turned into a funeral home. And so,
I mean, funeral home's kind of scary, but I don't think it's as scary as a former hospital that had epidemics, yellow fevers, all sorts of deaths, Union soldiers, and all that stuff. I think there was more death at the hospital. So if I was a betting man, I would definitely go to the Marshall House to get a ghost experience. But dang, well, I guess the Kehoe House is number 2, so I guess I didn't do too bad. But the Marshall House was not number 1. I'm really, really disappointed. I was not on the list of any of the things I looked at, so I'm really kicking myself. Maybe next time.
For a very long time, there were funerals. They're held on the daily, so lots of coffins, lots of.
No, we're talking 50 years of a funeral home, and people in the basement who are staying down there are staying in the old embalming rooms of the Kehoe House.
And these days, when you have breakfast at this bed and breakfast, the buffet.
You see, funeral homes are not that scary to me, because they didn't die there. If so, the people didn't die there. That's just their body, where their bodies went. I think the most likely place is where they died, like the hospital, not the place where they were embalmed. So I don't think the funeral home is that scary.
Buffet is sitting in the.
It is creepy. It is creepy, but it's not scary.
Window where they used to have the viewings, where the coffins would be. So there's a lot going on.
So when it comes to the Kehoe House, it doesn't matter which floor you're staying on, but we do suggest, I won't tell you why, but for women, tie your hair up in really tight buns before going to sleep, because you don't want anyone messing with your long hair.
A lot of pulled hair in the Kehoe House. Yeah.
Number 3, right across the street from there.
What? They didn't say anything about the twins that died there? They didn't say anything about the ghostly experience that's been going on in the second house? Okay, really disappointing. They look like someone failed to do the research, but I'll fill in the gaps. They had 2 daughters. They had twin daughters. Well, they looked really similar, and they were similar in, not similar in age, but one was older. But they looked really similar, so they were mistaken for twins a lot. But they both died from a disease called like roseola or whatever. They both died, and their mom died of old age, and she died on the 2nd floor, and she's sometimes seen going up to the 3rd floor where she often visited her grandchildren when she was still alive. The 2 kids, the twins, they are heard running up and down the hallways, jiggling your doorknobs, whispering to each other. They are also seen at the foot of the beds on the 3rd floor, just standing there. The lady in white is on the 2nd floor where she died. She died on the 2nd floor, the mom, and she is often seen. Not often seen, but she has been sometimes seen writing at a desk or sitting at the edge of the bed, where it's proven by the indentation. Like, imagine you're just lying on the bed, and then all of a sudden you look down, and like your bed goes down, like someone's sitting on it. Yeah, that's what people have seen, or reportedly to have seen at the Kehoe House. And another is that the doorbell will ring randomly throughout the night sometimes, because that is what William Kehoe used to do, is come home late at night, and he would ring the doorbell, and oftentimes all the doors would open by itself, all the doors, especially in the bottom floors. So those are the ghostly things that have been reportedly happened at the Kehoe House, and that's the place where we will be staying in. But they didn't say anything about it, so I had to fill in the gaps for you, But definitely, although all those sound kind of creepy, the Marshall House is definitely, if I had known about the Marshall House, I definitely would have booked there first.
There's 1790 Inn, in which it is a beautiful, beautiful home, incredibly historic, in which it looks kind of quirky from the outside because there's many been additions to the house over the years. 1823 is when it's completed, but there's actually 3 different things you have to be aware of. Now, one of the most haunted hotel rooms in all of Savannah is room 204 of 1790, and also beware of a little boy named Thaddeus who likes to trick people, likes to leave little pennies around the place for them.
It's kind of cute for a ghost.
No, it's not.
There's this little dude running around causing mischief.
But it's in odd places, on mirrors, hidden little things here and there. And then also down in the restaurant area is watch out for the hauntings of the restaurant area as well. Now, we suggest this though, is that just beware that when you do enter your room over the 1790, Patrick, the owner, has a gift for you. It is a journal from past guests who stayed in your room of things that happened. So just beware.
Damn it! There's so many good places to go.
You can creep yourself out in advance.
Oh, dude, man. Oh, dude. I want to go stay in all these hotels. I want to go stay in them all in a couple of nights.
It's fantastic. The 4th house on our list is the Foley House Inn. Now, this inn is inside of a beautiful old house. It's right off of Chippewa Square, which is one of the central squares downtown. As far as a place to stay, this is at the top, one at the top of my list. I think it's just a fantastic location. But this house is so haunted, you guys, and people have ghost sightings there all the time. It's so
The Foley
creepy.
House?
We hosted a couple one time, and we've hosted them twice on our ghost tour. And I asked him, I said, where do you love to stay? And he said, the Foley House. And I said, why? I said, well, we've stayed there 6 times. And I said, okay, so why 6 times at the Foley House? And they responded, we've been haunted 6 times. And it's a dog-friendly inn as well. And they said, so we'll bring our dog, and we'll set up cameras, and we'll record. We'll record ourselves while we're sleeping during the night, or record while...
Damn it! I should have seen this video before I booked the hotel, man. Oh, dude, they're all okay, first of all, they're really selling this really well. But I didn't even know about the Foley House. There were a lot of other places, but there was a list of things I found on a couple of websites, but none of these houses showed up. Foley House, there was Keogh House, the previous one, the 17 whatever, they showed up on the list, but the Marshall House and the Foley House, they didn't. The Marshall Hotel and the Foley House, they did not show up. There was 2 restaurants that showed up on the list, so I'm extremely disappointed that I did not find about these other 2 hotels, because I would have definitely made a different decision about booking. Yeah, man.
While the dogs were away and the behavior. And so I would just say that one thing you have to be aware of is while you are sleeping in the middle of the night, you may want to wear a long turtleneck or something, because you may start to feel this.
Yeah.
And the mysteries and the secrets that are hidden in Savannah. The Foley House has always been in one of those most deepest secrets of our history.
It's very mysterious.
Number 5 is beware of the glow on the rooftop of the Hamilton Turner Inn in Lafayette Square.
Okay, I read about this one. This one, there was sometimes you might see something on the top of the roof, but I was like, I don't really care.
Beautiful home, which was the first home with electricity.
And also the reason why I didn't pick this house because it looked too classy. I'm not looking to go into a classy hotel. I'm looking to get something of that old-fashioned, old-school look. A really horror vibe. And this is the inside is super nice. The bathrooms were super nice. I'm just like, I'm not gonna be that creepy if I'm super comfortable. I don't want to be comfortable. I'm here to get scared.
Electricity in Savannah, and Mr. Hamilton and Mr. Turner at different times own the inn. However, though, many people will go and take pictures of the roofline as the glow of a past security guard falling off the roof one night while trying to guard the house. But also, we had a guest one night who was staying at the Hamilton Turner Inn, and she goes, I was aware of the children. And I was aware of the children who always slept on the top floor of the inn, and that's where she was staying. And she goes, I want to have some fun one night. So she brought in a game. She brought in a board game, like Shoots and Ladders. And she walks in there, she goes, all right, children, come on, gather around, everybody, time to play a game. She said that she heard this little laughter of a child, and she went, nope, done, forget about it, not gonna be here anymore. She left the hotel, and she says, I'm good, I believe in the Hamilton Turner Inn now, that the children are present. And the creepy thing is that it is an adult-only inn. So many people hear the laughter of the children, or rolling of balls, or
Billiard
skipping
balls.
up
They used
and
to have
down.
like grand parties in this mansion, and the kids would be.
See, that's what I'm gonna do because I'm on the third floor where the rumors are about the reports are about the twin girls. So my idea, what my plan was, I was gonna bring two dolls, something that'll be appropriate, age appropriate for the girls around like 9 or 10, and I was gonna bring some games to play with them. That's what I was gonna do. Now I'm like super, like I just got goosebumps hearing that story, because what if I did that and I actually heard their voices? I think I would creep. I think I would freak out. I definitely. This is gonna be so much fun. That's my plan. That's what I'm gonna do on the first night there. I'm gonna be all by myself on the top floor, all by myself. Mark, or Bushy Beard, is gonna be on the bottom floor. He's gonna be in the former embalming room in the basement. So this is gonna be so creepy, man. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't go all in on this, because maybe I might get something that I didn't really want. I might get too much. Maybe the girls follow me home or something. I don't know. Maybe I should. Maybe all I want is to actually see a ghost, or maybe hear something. Maybe hear something that I just want to experience something. You know, my plan. Well, I was saying, yeah, my plan was to get a couple of dolls for these girls, and get because I've said that if you bring, they also said that if you bring a couple of toys for the kids, that the toys will move. And I also thought I'd bring them like a board game or something to play with them. But now I'm really thinking this, because what if they actually start talking to me? I think I would freak out. Now I've seen The Sixth Sense. You're supposed to try whatever that kid who saw a ghost, he was like speaking to them and everything. I don't think I want to speak to him. What if I did it and started having a conversation? I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I don't know how I'm gonna react, but it's gonna be, oh man, I'm super excited, but super at the same time nervous, because I don't know what this is like. Don't get me wrong, I have 4 years of MMA training. I can throw hands, I can throw kicks, I can get somebody in the grapple, but we're talking about supernatural entities. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that. And the second I hear a childlike voice in the room that I'm staying in, by myself on the top floor, I think I'm probably going to freak out and run out of there. I think I just might nope, pack up my shit and go, because I don't know what I'm going to do. I know the first night there, I know that I'm probably not going to get any sleep, because according to the site, it usually happens between 12 p.m. and 3:30 a.m. So at that time, I'm going to be wandering around the hallways and, exploring the top floor, the tippy top attic floor by myself. But I don't know. Well, we're just going to see we're going to see what's going to happen. I'm super excited. But yeah, let's continue with this video. All right, let's continue with this video.
Upstairs playing with the billiard balls across the floor, and so that's one of the things people think they hear now. So creepy, but it's beautiful. If you like, just as an aside, if you like taking Instagram pictures, this is a great location for Instagram photos, and we do have an entire video on the top Instagram worthy locations, so definitely check that out. We'll link it below.
And watch out for the echoes of the night in the Hamilton Turner Inn.
So a lot of the stories that go along with these hotels we talk about on our ghost tour. So one of the...
I might go check out their ghost tours, because we're looking for stuff to do while we're still in the city. So we might want to go... I think we're going to go check out these ghost tours.
Of our business is a touring company here in Savannah. So you can book a Gentile Lombard Ghost Encounter tour on our website, gentillombard.com. And when you're here, once you've picked one of your haunted hotels, you can come on the tour. You can walk with yours truly or one of our many talented guides and historians. You'll learn all about.
So that was the video. I actually learned a lot. There was a couple of hotels in there that I did not see while I was doing my research. I wish I had seen this video beforehand, because I definitely would have made a different decision. That's unfortunate, but I already booked the hotel and I can't cancel it, so it is what it is. We're going to make the best of it, and maybe next time I can go and stay at each hotel that they mentioned, because it sounds like a lot of fun. I definitely want to check out the Marshall Hotel one time. I definitely want to check out the Foley House and the one with the billboards and the kids. Yeah, I definitely want to check all of that out. And I'm super, wow, man, I wish I saw this video beforehand. But with that said, let me know what you think. What do you look for? Give me some ideas to do while I'm in that room by myself on the first night, because like I said earlier, Bushy Beard is going to be in his own room on the first floor on the first night, and I'm going to be by myself on the top floor, entire top floor is going to be all to myself. Now on the top floor, it says that the Lady in White comes up there to visit her grandchildren while she was still alive. There's the 2 girls that died up there, the quote unquote twin girls that died up there, who they run up and down the halls, they jiggle the doorknobs, and they stand at the foot of your bed, and they whisper and they talk to each other. So I will be up there by myself. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. So give me some ideas. So right now, this is what I'm thinking. I'm not going to bed that night. Hell no, I'm not going to bed. So this is what I'm. While I'm the plan is late at night, I'm going to go explore the top floor because that's apparently off limits. And you know how I am. If anybody that knows me knows that you tell me I can't do something, I'm gonna go do it. So I'm gonna definitely go at the middle of the night. Well, I'm gonna walk around and I'm gonna check out that top attic floor or whatever floor it was. Now, my plan is, because there's 2 girls up there, so I was gonna get a couple of toy dolls. Two toy dolls, something appropriate, something that some 1920s girls would like, little girls would like, and board games. And I was going to invite these girls into my room to play. We're gonna see how that goes. Yeah, maybe I get nothing. I also had a Ouija board. We're gonna get a Ouija board on this, and we're just I'm gonna do all sorts of minor things to get a ghost experience, because that's what I really want, man. If I could see a ghost for real, dude, I'll be a 100% believer. 100% be like, oh shit, I saw a ghost. The fuck out of here, I'm out, bro. It's gonna be dope, man. It's gonna be dope. I really want to see something like this, but maybe nothing happens, and then it just be whatever. Either way, it's gonna be a super fun little adventure, and I definitely think I need an adventure. It's especially when I've been cooped up in this place of mine. So with that said, just let me know. Give me some ideas to do, and I will definitely consider doing it, because I'm gonna be up there by myself, all in the dark. Oh, by the way, I will be streaming it live on, I can't decide whether I want to stream it to Facebook or I want to stream it to YouTube. Facebook, I have like 3,700 followers, but on YouTube I have only 120, so I don't know which would be more appropriate for me to which would be the best place for me to stream it at. But I got plenty of time. I still got a lot of ghosting prep. I got a lot of items coming in from Amazon for this trip. I'm getting a GoPro, so you can see in front of me, but then I will have my iPhone with the selfie stick looking at my reaction, so I will be able to capture all. I want to capture as much video as possible, and for the vlog. Yeah, with that said, I'm that guy Bry. Thank you so much for watching this video. Any and all support is very much appreciated, and until next time, everybody, I hope you will all have a great week, great weekend, and peace out, y'all. Cheers.